Real simple. Yep. Okay, so if you take your feet a little bit wider than the ball, right, and your hands are just going to tap the ball and reach up above the head. So we're just going to warm up seated on the ball. Take an inhale, turn your palms up on your exhale, shoulder blades drop down your body. So it's inhale, good, and full exhale. Nice, inhale and exhale. Good, one more like this, inhale and exhale, good. And then when bring your hands down to prayer and do that one more time. So your hands are in prayer position. Push the ball back with your hip. So you have a wide-legged forward fold. Now release your hands down to the mat or to your floor. So you're really folded over. Tailbone pushing into the ball, abdominals pulling inward and upward. Slowly bring the ball back to you. Roll your shoulders a couple times in each direction. Right? Whatever direction you went in, let it go the other way. So this is going to sound strange, but you're going to actually do a jumping jack on the ball. So how does that happen? Legs and hands, legs and hands, legs and hands. Yes, Lori, feet go together and tap. It's kind of fun. There's no pressure on your joints. Doesn't make you have to pee. Look at that. 5, 4, 3. Just warms you up. 2 and 1. Awesome, guys. Bring your feet together. Okay. Push the ball back with your hips. Open your arms to a T. Turn your palms up. Rotate to twist. You're going to take your left hand to your right thigh. And you're going to twist. And you're going to come back to center T. And you're going to take your right hand to your left thigh. And you're going to twist. Perfect. Center position. One more time. Push the ball back. Use your exhale. So your legs are parallel and they're together. So it makes the folding more challenging, right? Stick the tailbone back into the ball. Push the toes down into the floor. Hang your head, draw your abs up to your spine. Slowly draw the ball back to you. Good. Come back up to seated position, grabbing your weights. Okay? Nice and simple today. So we're going to have our legs in a parallel position, which is hip distance apart, but your feet are not touching your ball. They're about 1 foot away from the ball. Yep. So we're going to start with the palms facing up right at the edge of the ball. And I'm actually going to ask you to shift forward as you hug the tree. So it will almost bring you towards a standing, right? And then bring it back. Thank you, Harriet. I saw you come and mute. You're a good girl. Close it up. That's it. Bring it back. So you work your legs also. Exhale, close it up. Inhale, bring it back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and down. Yep, and bring it back. Chest remains lifted. Exhale and inhale. Yeah, here we go for 4 and 3 and 2. One more time. Good. Lovely, girl. So we're going to do the same thing with the legs, just changing the arms to a wide W reach. So we're going to exhale. Inhale, elbows to waist. Exhale. Inhale. Yes. Push and pull. Push and pull. Exhaling 4 more, reaching. Nice, guys. Chest stays up. 3, 2. Good. 1 more. Awesome. One more thing. We're not going to move the legs this time. Draw the weights together with the elbows wide. Tuck your chin slightly as you press them up above your head. Bend your elbows and squeeze them by your ears. Tap the back of your shoulder blades. Punch up. Pull right down. So it's 4 parts. We go up. Tap. Push. We pull. Up. Tap. Push. pull, up, tap, push, pull. Nice, guys. Everything's working. Squeeze those weights together. Form's looking good. Tap it, elbows by ears. 2 to go, guys. Up, tap. 1 more. Up, tap. Good. Now, you want to make sure your ball's position. I need to turn so that from your seated position, yeah, you're going to actually walk your feet forward so you can lay your head, neck, and shoulders on your ball. So you want your hips up in a bridge. You want your head, neck, and shoulders on your ball. So go for it, guys. Walk out and then take your weights up and squeeze them together. We're going to reach them all the way overhead. Tap the ball. Elbows are bent, and on your exhale, don't move your body. Just draw the weights right down to your navel. Good. So they go up. Full stretch of the abdomen. Hips are tight. And we pull. You're in a bridge, right? So if you're not squeezing your glutes, your back will arch. You want to squeeze your glutes into the bridge and pull those weights. Inhale, stretching them. Exhale, pulling them. Inhale, push and stretch. Exhale, squeeze glutes and pull. 3 to go. So you get a lot of tricep again. Upper back, abdominal. 2 more. Up. Behind us. Pulling. 1 more. Up. Behind. Pulling. Right, so from here, guys, once you bring your weights back up, squeeze them together. I want you to rotate towards your left, but keep your hips tight. So see if you can bring your weights all the way parallel. Yes. And then slowly roll your body, including your head, to the right. Up and over. Squeeze your hips, use your obliques. Keep your arms as long as you can. Right, so the longer the arm, the harder it is to draw up and over the side of the ball. So this is a pendulum. Now you could do this exercise with no weights. It's absolutely effective regardless of whether you're having the weights in your hands or not. Yep, hips are squeezing, looking great, guys. 1 more to the right. Excellent. Now, even though these are lighter weights, yeah, we're gonna separate them and turn the palms away from us for a wide chest press. Elbows are wide. I want you to stay wide when you push up, but then click them together. Open them and pull them down. So re-engage your glutes. Exhale, squeeze, open, pull down. Press, squeeze it in, pull it down. Press, squeeze it in, pull it down. Up. Pec moves us, opens up. We're going to give the glutes a rest a second, but you're going to take your weights together. You're going to reach the weights overhead, yes? And as you exhale, start to walk your feet towards the ball as you pull the weights towards your body. So this is called a walk up, sit up. Yes. Using your legs, go back, walk 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach overhead. Exhale, pull the weights, and then begin to push into the ball. Use your abs, push into the ball. Yeah. So not only do you get a stretch from this, you get your abs and you get your legs. Once your head's down, reach. Breath in, hips up. Exhale, pull. Abs in. 4 steps. 3, 2, seated. Push the weights out now and go with a straight arm. Harder. Yes. So much harder. Tap the ball. Pull up weights first, then body moves. Straight arms if you can. 3, 2, 1. Pull your weights in, push them out, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up, tap ball. Pull, arms straight, walk. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull in, push out, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, guys. Separate your weights, okay? So this is called the skull crusher. Your hips squeeze up, right? We bend the weights just to the ears, elbows to the ceiling, push 1, bend, push 2, bend, squeeze it up. Push the back of your head into the ball. I know, legs are working, guys, a lot. Squeeze, tap ball, squeeze. It's 4. It's 3. 2. Good, one more. Finishing this set with the weights together. Strong, long arms, open them, straight together. Right? So they're not fully pulling down to your shoulder line. It's almost like a V that you're making. So that once you open, your oblique squeeze to pull them in. Open, squeeze. Open, squeeze. 4, 3, 2. One more, guys. Elbows pull down to the ball. Single arm press 1. 2, alternate arms, don't move body. Yeah. Come on. We have 4, 3, push, pull, 2, push, pull 1. Good, now weights together, overhead, straight arm pull, and walk up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay, that was good. Very good. So glutes, hips, everything worked. Standing with the big ball. Let's just stretch the hips out a second. So you're going to come towards the back of your mat. You want to hinge at the knee, pull your abs in, roll your ball out, lengthen, and relax your toes. See if you can open them and not grip them. Roll the ball forward a little bit. Navel in to pull us up to round spine. Soft knees, pick up the ball and stretch it. Yep, take it down. Walk it out, push it out, pull it up, bend the knees, stretch it. Excellent, guys. Now facing forward, or I'll face you forward. The ball's in front of me. I'm turning my legs out super wide, so my knees are wider than my ball, right? Even if your ball's 65, which mine is. Sit in your plie. Just push your ball side to side, right? It's just distracting you from the fact that you're staying in a plie. Really, that's it, right? So push it, pull it. Now see if you can shift in this turnout a little. One leg stretches, one, yes. Now don't be shocked if you get like a little pop in the groin, it's okay. It's actually good if you do. Yep. Stay deep and low in the legs and think of pushing the floor away with your feet. Great way to tone up the legs, right? And now come center, hands on the ball, chest is up. Plie and up. You can push the ball forward, pull to you. So this really helps the posture. We stay straight up and down. Forward, squeeze up. Forward, abs in and up. Forward, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 3, 2. Stay down. Well, you guys are down because you're frozen. So right heel up, left heel up. Your body stays center. Right heel up, left heel up, abs in, right heel, yep. Left heel. So the ball's allowing you guys to get low. Both. Ready? Up, push, 2, push, 3. Right, this is helping us. Balance. 4, 3, 2. Hold your heels up, guys. Come up in the plie with your heels up and then push your heels down. So that's the pattern. It's plie, double releve, lengthen tall, drop your heels. Plie, releve, lengthen, heels down. Plie, releve, up. One more that way. Plie, heels. Good. Now, releve with a straight leg. Bend your knees to go down with your heels up. Now push your heels down. Stand up straight, releve straight, bend, sit, heels, stand tall, releve, bend, push. 2 more here, guys. So we reversed it. Bend with a high heel on, push your heel down, One more time. Heel up, bend, squeeze. Now turn all 10 toes forward and start to side lunge and just push the ball in front of your toes. So stay low, right, with the upper body. Shift and push the legs away. Nice, guys. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Hips are shifting. 6. Push away. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get those legs back in. They're wide. I know. Okay, so we're going to go down on our knees a second. We're going to start to play with some planks with our hands on the ball. Okay, if you need a sip, grab it. Your forearms are going right onto the ball. Punching my heart. All right, so here we are. Forearms, toes are tucked. Push the ball forward and pull it in. So your feet are on the floor, your knees are on the floor right now. They're not off the floor, okay? So this is one level. And it's still very abdominal when you push out, right, to flat back and you pull in. Now, those of you who are willing to take the next level, you shift your weight into your forearms, your shoulders are down, you're going to straighten your knees up, and you're going to find a plank with your hands on the ball. You got it. Push through your heels. That's the key. Your body doesn't move. Your ball rolls forward and back. And honestly, guys, it's like 4 inches. And back. It's forward, nice, Laura, and back. Right, keep thinking of your body like a knife, strong and long. Right. Hollow out the abs, inhale, exhale. 3 to go. 2. 1 more. Good, little rest. Next set's gonna take us from the center to the right. So we're not going to go side to side. I'd rather go from center to one side to really exhaust that, and then we'll do the other side, okay? So let's go. Come on up. Let's go to your left. Stay tall, so just roll and bring it in. Now you can let your body shift a little bit towards your left foot and then back to both feet. Yeah? That's it. So side. Exactly. It's like a hip dip almost, but your hips stay up. Yes. Yeah, I love how the leg muscles work. They have to. Yeah, exactly. Good. Now go left. You feel it though. Like you feel the muscles working around the hip. I meant go right. I'm sorry, guys. So I'm reversing sides with you. So every once in a while I forget. All right. And if you were in class with me, you'd yell it out, but you're not. 2 more. Well, you are, but you're not. 1 more. Rest. That's challenging, yes? Okay, so next challenge. Your hands are going to hug the ball, right? And you're going to actually go to a full plank. So just hold it. Just hold it. I'm not saying you have to do a push-up. You don't have to. If you can, bring your chest to the ball, push up. If you can't, hold the plank. If you can, you have 10. So here's 8. Suck up the belly. Come on, Laura. Yes. 7. Get down to the ball. Trust it. Nice, Jane. 6. You got this. 5. That's it. Hug around it. Yes. 4. Belly's up. 3. You learned something new. 2. 1 more. Woo! Yay, you. All right. So listen, every time we come to class with this, we're learning something new. That was one new thing today. That's hard. But again, the more you hug around it, and it really fires up your belly. So next set, we're going to go down to the floor with our forearms on the floor. So this is really for the lower body. So I want you to come down so that you have your forearms on the floor. Okay? It's almost like downward facing puppy. Your legs are fully together, guys, right? And all I want you to do is shift the ball forward so you can lift your legs up to a height and then lower them. So think of one long line that you can create. Yeah? So it's up and it's down. It's up, and it's down. And it's up, and it's down. And if you're comfortable, you can rest your head. 4 more. We go for the line. 3, 2, and 1 more. Roll the body back. Interesting, yes? That's challenging, and I know you just got a lot of blood flow to your head, so take a second there. You did get a lot of blood flow to the head, but it gives the body the ability. So if you were in a Pilates class, you could do something like this, where it's like a saw where you go up and back, right? So let's try that. Hands are as wide as the mat. Feet are as wide as the mat. Push the ball forward. Dip your head down. Lift your legs hip distance apart. Push back with your hands. It's fun. Exactly. Up. Push. So the ball is fun, you guys. It's like being a child again, in a lot of regards. Push. I always used to say, that's all a kid needs is a ball. 2 more. 1 more. All right, so you know how you push? Now I want you to push with your legs. So bring your heels together on the floor and let your knees wrap around the ball. So it'll feel like you're front. That's it, Laura. You're going to use your butt, right? I'm going to push and land in a plank. Yes, and then I'm going to come back. So here's your burpee, right? Safe burpee. If it's possible, really drop the butt and then squeeze those inner thighs together. So I would call this a frog burpee or a frog jump. Jump, use your legs. Yeah? Push. Lovely and wet. So yeah, these give you some heart rate response. Major muscles in the body are working, right? 3, squeeze. 2, ay, ay, ay. Now on the next one, I want you to hold yourself in that plank. So granted, our feet are now really on the wall. I want you to open the legs, pull your abs up, and close your legs. So when you close the legs, guys, squeeze your butt and stand tall on your arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Go for 4. Squeeze it. 3, 2, 1 more. Awesome. Now put your feet down and your fingertips down. So just focus in your mind, right? Ground your right ball of the foot, because you're going to lift your right arm, right? And then you're going to lift your left leg. Now I want you to stay with the right arm and the left leg. They go down, they exhale up, right? So the right foot and the left hand are working to stabilize you. Your right quad and heel are squeezing strong. Yep. Left glute is squeezing to left. 3. Belly button up to back. It's 2. 1 more. Good. Now find that balance again, right? Because it's not, you just can't go, oh, other side. Reconnect the body. Ground the left foot. Right leg's lifting. Left arm's lifting. Now we all have a side that's just, it's real simple to translate to. It just happens. And then we have a side where we have to really work to get it. So that's okay. Working to balance is very important. Exhale, up, reach, up, reach. 3, 2. 1 more, guys. Awesome, release. So we're going to do this exercise twice, once with a weight, once without a weight, once with a weight. So without a weight, you're onto the feet, your hands are outside the ball, right? Your head is dropped. You push through the balls of the feet, you squeeze your butt. We're going to lift the chest and the torso, extend our arms forward, pull them back, and come down. Superman, yes? Squeeze the shoulder blades. Reach off of them. Pull back. Drop down. Up. Reach. Pull. Down. Up. out. 3 more. Lateral, right? Shoulder and rear shoulder. Spine, upper back, lower back. 1 more. Up, out. Good. Now, I honestly recommend lighter than 5 if you have them. If you have 2 or 3 pound weights, because it's really a very small muscle group. If you don't, you can use 1 weight, but I like the fact that we could use 2, so I'm going with 2 pound weights. So, it's that same positioning, right? Where we're down. We have a lateral raise, slide forward, pull back, and squeeze it down for your neck. So use your abs, your glutes, and your back, not your neck. Elongate, pull back, come down, up, open, back, down. Right, the lighter weight allows the maximum muscle connection, the extension and the squeeze. 2 more. Free the neck, reach, pull, 2, up, reach, pull, 1 more, up, reach, pull, and hang. That was great, guys. Okay, you need a cat stretch. So tuck your toes, hands are on the ball, knees are on the mat. When you inhale, push the ball forward, look to your hands. Stick the tailbone up and let your upper back arch. And before you pull the ball in, start to round the belly and then pull the ball to you, right? I want you to lean back a little bit so your quads get a stretch. Yep, and then push forward. And lengthen. Yep. Now this time, guys, put your right hand on the center of your ball and circle your left arm back and see if you can touch your left heel as you press your quads up to the ball. Yeah, so you still want the ball in front of you. You want to push into it like a camel, right? And then forward, and then we'll switch the hand. So left hand will be on the center of the ball, right hand will circle, push your quads up to your ball, reach your right heel. And bring it back. 1 more time, just cat-cow. Lengthen. And round. Awesome job, guys. Okay, so let's take the big ball to a wall with us, okay? So we're just gonna do some more plie squats. You can bring your weights with you. I love the ball behind the back though, because there's nothing like it to support you. Correct? Correct. Ooh, I like that. Every day is a good day to work out. I haven't seen that before, Laura. Nice. That's like what they have in St. Andrews. Every day is a good day to do Pilates. I took a picture of it. That's cool, man. All right, so your weights by your hands, your hips are pushed into the ball. So let's do this. As we sit into the squat, right, we're going to reach our arms to shoulder height. And then we're going to inhale and up. So exhale, parallel legs, shoulder blades into the ball. Push them into the ball as you stand. That's perfect, everybody. Good. Reach it and pull it. Excellent. So it's reach and pull. Good. Reach, shoulders into the ball and pull. 3 more, guys. Reach. 2. 1 more. Excellent. Now, as you stand, I want you to turn your legs out into the plie position, right? And let your weights just hang in your hands together. Knees are open. Yeah, and just hold the weight so that they weight the legs. Yeah, so sit, straight up, straight down. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, everybody. So the ball puts you in the perfect position to push the floor away with your heels and inner thighs. Taking your inhale, squeezing up for your exhale. Yeah, I'm sweating too, girl. Inhale. It got humid again. We had that cool weather. It's not cool anymore. It's humid. 3, as long as the sun is out. 2, 1. Nice, guys. Now back to the squat, okay? So that means our feet go back into, I just want to dip this a little, to a parallel position, right? Both of your weights, guys, to your right hip. So you sink, yeah? You come up, pull them up over your left shoulder. Just to the shoulder, Laura, so like a wood chop. Hip, shoulder. Right, so hip, up, shoulder. So it's highlighting the right glute for you. Hip, shoulder. Hip, shoulder. Stay connected to the big ball for 4. Awesome. Form is great, everybody. 3. 2. Refusal. And then surrender. Here we go. Switching hips, okay? You guys are going to your left hip. Down, up to your right shoulder. So the hip you're pulling the weights to, that glute gets weighted more. Exactly. Sit. Chop it. Use your abs. Chop it. Right, so the nature of the position, the rest of the body stays parallel. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Good, now come back down into your squat and pull your elbows to your ball. Open up your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades into the ball. Exactly. Staying here. Left arm punch. Right arm punch. Just straight out. Left arm. Right arm. Make sure your knees are right over your heels, guys. Take a look at that and push back into your ball. Yeah. Come on. 4 more. Left. Right. Right. Left. Come up. 1 more time, turn to your plie. Knees open. Have a seat. Bring your weights right in front of your chest, okay? Left arm reaches across right. Right arm reaches across left. Left arm reaches across right. Right arm reaches across left. Let your waist twist, but obviously your legs are not moving. Reach into the ball. Reach. Reach. Counting here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Yay. To the floor we go. Ball will be at the bottom of your mat. Weights at the top of your mat. If you need a little pillow, you're going to grab it. Laying down. Here we go. Everything's there but the computer. Right, so do you guys feel that it's a bit more humid now? Yes, right? More humid. I know. Like I hadn't had my air on for a while. Believe me, it's on again. Okay. Take your heels to the ball. In a V. Okay? Heels on your ball. In a V. Weights are right up above where your headline is, all right? No big deal right now. So, simple. We pull the ball in. We push the ball out. Our abs are working in. We push it out. Yes. In. We push it out. Push it out. Three. 2. 1 more. Nice, girls. Now, pick up your weights, okay? Just got to fix this. So I want you to take your feet to a parallel, which means that they're hip distance apart on the ball. And we'll just start the ab work right here, okay? So take your weights alongside your body. Open up to that wide chest press like you did on the ball before. And as you pull your legs into you, just punch your weights up. And do the same thing. Click them together, open them, and pull your elbows to the floor. So you're going to pull in, up, together, open, draw elbows down, legs go out. So we're up and in, click, open, ball moves. Up, squeeze in, open, elbows, up, in, open, up, in, open. 3 to go, guys. It's up, it's in, open and down. 2. One more time. Up. Nice. So now you're going to take your feet turned out on the edge of the ball so that you have the feet wrapped around the outside of your ball. Okay? And your weights are starting up at the top, right over your chest. So pull the ball in. Just get that feeling. In and out. Yep. And then bring your weights down, elbows to floor as the ball comes in. Hug everything together as the legs go out. So legs in, arms down. Legs out, arms up. That's it, guys. So try to relax your thighs now. They've worked enough. Let your abdominals draw your ball in and let your glutes push it away. So abs, pull it in, and then tighten your butt muscles and just push through your heels. Exactly. Abs, glutes. Yes. 4 more. Abs, glutes. 3. 2 more. 1 more. So this is really what footwork on a reformer feels like. In and up. Cool. So now take the weights down a second. Let the ball come up to your ankles. Tabletop your legs. So it's really it's in between your knees and your ankles. There's no way it's just at your ankles. That was the wrong cue. Squeeze it. Your legs should be very tired, just holding that. Extend your legs up to 90 and squeeze them down to table. Up to 90, down to table. Up to 90, down to table. Up, down, up, down. 3 more here. Up, down, 2. 1 more. Okay, I don't know about you, but my inner thighs need a little rest, yes? So let's do this. Single leg stretches. Take your right heel onto the ball, left leg to tabletop. So here's your bicycle for today. You're going to pull with the right, push with the left, and then alternate. Pull with the right, push with the left, and then alternate. Pull, push, pull, push. 3, 2. Now keeping your left leg out there, okay? Push the ball back with the right. So your left leg is hanging there. Tap the ball with your left leg and lift it only up to the height of the right toes. So tap it, small raise up. Ah, different. Tap, raise, tap. Control with those abs, guys. Tap it. Push your right heel down to lift your left leg up. You got this. 4 more. Yup. Perfect form, everybody. 3. Control it. Yes. 2. So much harder than the full, yeah? And 1. Lovely. Put your left heel on the ball. Bring your right leg to tabletop. Here's your bicycle. Push out. 1. Pull in. Yep. So I think in my bicycle and on my rail bicycle too, and on my spin bike about my inner thighs. Right, Har? Working towards each other. So that's going to keep your pelvis stable, right? And avoid a lot of injury. So think of the inner thighs. When you're doing anything, lunging, keep them active. 1 more. Okay, now you're going to extend your right leg and it's going to stay there. Push the ball back out with the left. Right goes down, and you can lock. Right heel to left toe. That's it. Down, squeeze. Right, down. Your head doesn't have to be up. Just feel it. Down, feel. Yep, down. Squeeze. Yes. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. 3 more, guys. 2. Good. One more. Good. Awesome. Take a little rest a second. You can just pull the ball in and out a few times there. That's much harder. So now I would like you to grab your weights, and we're going to keep our feet on the ball. And this is how we're going to do the 100. We did it the other day with the little ball, right? So we're doing it with the big ball. So it's a supported position. Now, if your neck bothers you guys, keep it down. If your weights feel too heavy, go to your lighter set that you had before, right? There's no shame in it, honestly. So the heels are going to hook together. Hands are going to start right up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades are wide. On your exhale, I want you to tuck your chin towards your chest, tighten your low abs, and bring your hands to the height of your thighs. Begin to push down. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep pumping. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs together and tuck your chin, right? So it's inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, deepen the belly, pull. Inhale, pumping. Shoulder blades into the mat. Exhale, squeezing the belly deeper. Anybody who feels they can lift the chest a little higher and squeeze those abs a little deeper, just keep that chin supported and tough. Inhaling. Good. And exhaling. Navel in. Inhaling. Head can be down, you guys. Exhaling. And one hand can be behind your head to support you. Yep. 4 more. And exhale. 3. And exhale. 2. Belly button in and up. 1 more. Belly button in and up. Slowly roll yourself down to the floor. Okay? Take an inhale. Stretch your arms overhead. Now take your feet outside not outside fully, but on the edge of the ball. So you flex your heels and you squeeze your heels in the ball. Hands travel. Head travels. Reach for your knees. That's it, Laura. Now slowly roll down. Okay, so it's a half a roll up. We're doing the half this way, then we'll do the full with the feet on the floor. Exhale up. Push your shoulder blades into the floor. Reach for your knees. Right, your shoulder blades never leave the floor. So that I feel is a very important imprint, like to feel that. Because that's what we want to really kind of deal with always, no matter where we are, moving our bodies. And it never happens, we know that. So we practice it. 3, reach, stretch. Here we go. 2, belly in. 1 more time, guys. When you come up, that's your opportunity to seriously deepen the pull of that abdomen in, right? And then slowly roll away. Okay, now here's the jam. Your feet are going to go on the floor around the ball. So probably your feet have to flex. You have to squeeze them into the ball. You're going for a full roll up. Navel to spine, arms are traveling, shoulders are dropping. Squeeze the ball between your feet to help you up. Yes, yes, yes. Reach for your ball like you want to give it a hug and drop your head towards it. Good. Now slowly, guys, hands are shoulder distance apart. Look at the ball, lift the chest, pull your abs to your back, and round yourself down. Awesome job. I love the control I'm seeing, you guys. Feels so good when you do it right. Inhale, stretch, long, fingers and toes. Exhale, travel. Navel in. Pulling the belly inward and upward, right? And I'm able to tap my forehead to my ball. It helps me really release my back. Coming up, shoulders drop, squeezing your ball. Going down. Exactly. So it's normal for your legs to slide a little bit, you guys, right? Let's do 2 more. Full stretch, back down, shoulders down. Take your time. Deepen that belly pull. Like you're really drawing it back towards your spine, allowing you to hinge. 1 more. And I don't like the ending. Round, round, round. Good. Lengthen. Full stretch. So it's definitely my opinion that's great on a Saturday, right? To get rid of the weak stress, pull in and up, fold. Now seated, you can have that ball stay between those feet, okay? So the ball's between the feet and we're seated. Our arms are opening up like a T. Palms up. Exactly. Push your chest forward. Good. I want you to twist your right hand behind you and your left hand to the ball. Yes, and then rotate. Twist. So twist. So next time we do this, guys, when your right hand twists across, reach it towards your left pinky toe. And then up and over the ball, and then left to right. And up and over the ball like a rainbow, and right to left. And up and over. So this is a version of the saw. It's not the saw. It's okay. Good girls. Good. Hinge at the hips. Awesome. I see toes, balls, heads. Everyone's got the camera in different places. It's very funny. All right. Relax a minute. Take your legs wider. Have the ball in your hands. Your knees can be bent depending on who you are, but I want you to find those 2 bony points. So kind of roll around. I mean, we all have them. Doesn't matter what's in the way. Move it. Right. We have them. So just push the ball forward. Now, if you feel once you fold that you can lengthen and straighten your legs, do it. But it's best to get in and out of the position with the bent knee because there's no stress then. We pull the ball back to us. We're seated straight up. So it's almost as if you could feel that someone put a foam roller behind your back, like you're that tall. Hinge at your waist. Straighten your legs if it's available. Bend your knees if you need as you come in. I do. Good. Now take your left hand to the ball and put your right hand behind you. And roll the ball towards that right big toe. And then see if you can straighten both legs and hang your head. Good. And then bend the knees. Pull the ball in and go ahead, switch your hands, right? Left hand behind you, right hand to stretch, hang it. Center, awesome, and we release that. All right, let's get on to the left side. So, one weight with you, doesn't have to be heavy, right? It can be that lighter version. So no, Laura, so the ball's not gonna be between our ankles, sorry. I'm sorry, that was a bad cue. My fault. No. So I want you to be on your left hip on the floor, okay? So that I'm just leaning into the ball. And I'm going to have a bent left leg. So I'm on my shin. I'm not in a plank, okay? And then I'm going to take the weight in my right hand over my ear. So my ball's pretty big. I can't reach the floor. If you can reach the floor, reach the floor. But bring your hip all the way up to the ball, your left hip. The bent leg. More, Lauren. Yeah. Don't move the ball, move the leg. Okay, so look, with this arm stretched, right? Lift the right leg. Let's pull. Elbow to thigh. Push it away. Right, so guys, if you want to sit up towards it, that's fine. Just let your body go down. It's okay to move it. It's natural, actually. Right? Nice. Push. Pull. And 3. Excellent form. 2. One more. Okay. Now, take the right foot down. Bring the weight right to the ball in front of you. Okay. So when you lift it, you lift. You bring it back. Good. You lift. So again, what we're really working with right now here in the back body is that lat, armpit to hip connection, right side. Movement. Yeah. Good. 4. Yeah. Up, 3. 2. And one more. And hold it. Good. Now, just relax a minute. Take this front right leg, cross it over your body. Rotate around and hug your ball. Spinal twist supported by the ball. Now, be honest with you. You can take your hands to the ball here and push yourself up to standing and then bring the ball to the other side. Yes! Second new thing you learned. I love it. So I tried an exercise the other day when there was only one person on here, and I'm glad there was only one person because I fell and cracked my toenail. So I'm not trying it with you guys again until I get a smaller ball. Just saying, I fall too, okay? So stretch left and left. Squeeze. Move. Squeeze. Move. Pull it. Stretch it. Good, guys. Pull it. Stretch it. Here we go. 4. and 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Left leg's down a minute. Ball, weight comes right in the center of that ball, right? And then we lift them both. Up, take it down. Up, up, take it down. Be nice to people. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Nice, guys. 1 more. Awesome job. Cool. All right, let's sit on that ball. Okay, so seated. Take your left ankle over your right thigh. So you're obviously in a pretzel stretch here. Push the left inner thigh open. Now, if you can, right, think about, can you push the ball back a little bit? It doesn't have to be a lot, guys, but it will open up the hips like a pigeon stretch would. I know, it's never fun. But this is the thing, if we don't open these muscles up, we have massive problems. Now, pull the ball back a little bit and cross your, as she falls, cross your left leg over your right. So your left big toe touches the floor. You know, like ladies who lunch. I know. That's always my favorite joke, ladies who lunch. None of us know who the ladies who lunch are, but squeeze your inner thighs. Well, we actually know who they are, but squeeze your inner thighs. That's it, Lord. Now, push the ball back. Now, I'll be honest with you. My left foot is not on the floor, but I still am going to get the stretch in my back by squeezing my legs really tight together and not letting that go. And then I'm going to come up. I'm going to take my left foot in front of me, flex the heel, push the ball back, hinge forward, hamstring. And we roll it up and we try the other side. Ladies who lunch. How come men who lunch sit with their legs wide open? Men, they do. You ever look at men in a meeting or something? All their legs are open. I'm like, Jesus. Push the leg open. Maybe their mothers told them it was bad for their varicose veins to cross them, but I don't know. Push the ball back a little bit, guys. Enough that you feel that glute, right? Begin to peel open. Then we're crossing. What? Ladies who lunch. Definitely not me. So, again, my toes doesn't touch the floor, but I'm squeezing my legs together and pushing back from my low back. Come up, right heel on the floor, hands on the hips if you want. Hinge it out, pull back on the toe line. Yes. And you get the hang, you let your head go. Awesome, guys. Great job today.